PHP, the hypertext preprocessor, is a widely used open-source scripting language designed primarily for web development. Originally created by Rasmus Lerdorf in 1994, PHP has since evolved into a robust language powering a significant portion of the web. Here are some key aspects. Server-side scripting. PHP is predominantly used for server-side scripting, meaning it's executed on the server before the result is sent to the client's browser. This enables dynamic content generation on websites. Syntax. PHP syntax is similar to other programming languages like C and Perl, making it relatively easy to learn for those familiar with these languages. It's embedded within HTML, allowing developers to mix PHP code with HTML seamlessly. Versatility. PHP is not only capable of creating dynamic web pages, but also supports command-line scripting and can be used to develop desktop applications and command-line utilities. Database integration. PHP provides built-in support for various databases like MySQL, PostgreSQL, SQLite, etc., making it a popular choice for developing database-driven web applications. Frameworks. There are numerous PHP frameworks available that simplify and accelerate web development by providing pre-built modules, libraries, and a structured approach to coding. Some popular PHP frameworks include Laravel, Symfony, CodeIgniter, and Yi. Open source. PHP is open source software, which means it's freely available for anyone to use, modify, and distribute. Community. PHP has a large and active community of developers contributing to its growth and evolution. This community provides extensive documentation, tutorials, forums, and third-party libraries, making it easier for developers to find support and resources. Despite its widespread use, PHP has faced criticisms over security vulnerabilities and inconsistencies in its design. However, ongoing development efforts, such as PHP 7's performance improvements and security enhancements, aim to address these concerns and keep PHP relevant in modern web development. Now let's talk about how PHP works. PHP works as a server-side scripting language, meaning the PHP code is executed on the server before the resulting HTML is sent to the client's browser. Here's a step-by-step overview of how PHP works. Client sends a request. When a user requests a PHP page by entering its URL into a web browser or clicking a link, a request is sent to the web server. Web server processes the request. The web server, e.g., Apache, Jinx, receives the request and recognizes that the requested file has a .php extension, indicating that it contains PHP code. PHP interpreter executes the code. The web server passes the PHP file to the PHP interpreter installed on the server. The PHP interpreter reads and executes the PHP code within the file, line by line. Dynamic content generation. PHP code can interact with databases, files, and other resources to dynamically generate HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or any other type of content. This dynamic content can be customized based on user input, database queries, or any other logic implemented in the PHP code. Generated content is sent to the client. Once the PHP code execution is complete, the resulting HTML, along with any other content generated by PHP, is sent back to the web server. Web server sends response to the client. The web server delivers the generated HTML and any other content to the client's web browser as a response to the original request. Client renders the page. The client's web browser receives the HTML and other resources, CSS, JavaScript, images, etc., and renders the web page for the user to interact with. Throughout this process, PHP can also manage sessions, cookies, and other server-side functionalities essential for building dynamic web applications. Additionally, PHP can be integrated with various web servers, databases, and third-party libraries, extending its capabilities and enabling developers to create a wide range of web applications and services.